Hello guys. So this is for the 4 people who have asked me like what exactly are you taking with you for 6 months in Southeast Asia. This is that vlog, so it's gonna be kind of boring and it's just like a pack with me, so or unpack and then repack, which I've done far too many times. But basically I leave for Bangkok tomorrow and it's Tuesday today. I'll leave tomorrow night at like 11 p.m. is when my flight out is. And this is everything I'm bringing with me. So I guess I'll start with like my toiletry bag because it's right here. This is her. She opens up really nicely and has a hook, which I really like. And it basically just has all my toiletries, like toothpaste, toothbrush, hairbrush, retainer, shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, sunscreen, floss, face wash, moisturizer, razor. And then I feel like the weird part about this is I am packing literally 3 months worth. I could pull out a bajillion of these of malaria medicine because I don't know where I'm gonna end up, but wherever that is, I don't want malaria. And my doctor ordered me 3 months and she was like, I can order you 6 months. And I was like, no, 3 months is enough. I'm horrible about taking medicine. So like, let's hope I can even get through that. Okay, in my backpack, I've got flip-flops, shower shoes, basically, that I got for like 50 cents in Australia. And then as for my clothes, I think this is all my pants. It's pretty thin, like all my bottoms. So I have 3 pairs of activewear shorts, 2 casual shorts, and 2 pairs of long pants. And I feel like that's a lot more than what most people bring. But I need to preface this with, I'm going to be living in Bangkok for 5 weeks, going to pastry school. So like my clothing is going to be a bit different because I'm going to be a pastry student and I need to be able to, you know, go to class, and it's different than a traditional backpacking packing list, I feel like, a little bit. And then I have all my tops. And so this is like, sorry, the light above my head keeps flashing on and off and I don't know why. This is like, I don't know, 3 t-shirts, and like 5 tank tops. And a mix of those are like athletic dry fit material, because I'm also going to be taking Muay Thai classes for 5 weeks because I need something to cancel out all the pastry school. And I also have a mini dress and then a long button down kind of like fishing shirt because one, sun protection, mosquito protection, and I can throw it on over literally anything. And then I have also one long sleeve like dry fit shirt for a sun shirt because the sun is brutal. I feel like that's a lot of clothes. Like people are gonna think I'm crazy for saying that this is a lot of clothes, my mom specifically, but I'm intentionally packing clothes that I don't care what happens to them because I'm willing to throw these away if I find something better because the shopping over there is supposed to be amazing. And then this is basically like socks and underwear, sports bras. I've got, in my bag, I have 3 bikinis and then 1 rash guard. And this is my towel. It's tiny. I love it. It's so small. I love my Dock and Bay towel. Okay, opening up the bag. I've got a rain poncho, which I will probably throw away. A rain bag cover, which honestly probably will get thrown away. And then an extra packing cube, which is basically just gonna be my laundry bag. All my dirty clothes are gonna go straight into this, and that way I can just carry it straight over to the laundromat or whatever. And this, I feel like I should show you. The bag that I'm bringing is the Osprey Fairview 40 liter, and it comes with a detachable like 15 liter bag, which I'm not going to be taking, and I'll kind of tell you why. But I have like a whole bunch of carabiners and locks on the outside, because those are just something that you need when you're staying in hostels, and you have to hang clothes off your bag if they're wet. You don't want to put them in your bag. And then my baseball cap, my bucket hat, and my closed-toed tennis shoes. These bad boys, these suckers, $30 on Amazon. And they're not great for running. I think I'm gonna squeeze in my running shoes that are kind of old and worn out, and I'll wear those while I'm in Bangkok and able to run consistently, because I'll be kind of in a routine. And then when I leave Bangkok to travel and bop around places, I think I'm just gonna toss my running shoes. But these are the main shoes that I'm taking with me. And then I'm also taking my Tevas, which are like Chacos, but so like I have Tevas, these, and flip-flops are gonna be my main shoes, and then my running shoes that I'll take for Bangkok and then just toss when I leave Bangkok. Okay, my bum bag, this bad boy. So I have a hair clip on the side because it's so hot. I'll need that. Sunscreen in here, a charging cord, and a power bank. Now I have 2 power banks that are basically identical. One of them's in my day pack right now, but I'm gonna keep one in my bum bag. They're small, they're light, easy to recharge, and it uses the same like plug that my phone and my computer use, which is really nice. So that's in here. My US passport, my wallet, wired headphones, because I hate the idea of having to charge headphones over there, because like I have to use a wall adapter, and so charging headphones is just sounds exhausting. I don't know if that makes any sense. And then I have loop earplugs. I have never used these before. Yeah. So we'll see if I like them. They were like $15 on Amazon when I got them. And then another thing that I got that I'm really glad I got is this little thing. It's a USB-C flash drive. Oh my God, I feel like a real influencer when I do that. It's just a flash drive, and that way, like if I'm taking a lot of short videos on my phone, like let's say I decide I'm gonna start trying to make vlogs consistently, which I'm gonna try to do, the easiest way to transfer them to my laptop is through this, and that way I can just delete them straight off of my phone, and I don't have to worry about them taking up iCloud or taking up storage. So that's what this is for, and it's like 256 gigabytes, which is nice. So that's in here, and the bag is just like a Uniqlo bag. Every backpacker, I feel like, has one. Every girl that backpacks. Okay, my electronics bag. So this is gonna go in my big backpack, most likely, when I travel over. It basically has my digital camera, which is like a Canon M50 mirrorless camera, if anybody knows what that is. And then I have my dad's GoPro, and he's got like a handle with it, and then a diving case thing. I've got 2 like wall adapters, one like this and one that's European style, much simpler, because most of the places over there use European wall plugs. And then a headlamp. I feel like you have to have one when you're in hostels. It's kind of rude to turn the lights on. And then I just have all my chargers and extra camera batteries, some extra USD cards, and a USD card reader. That's pretty much it. Is USD, is that the US? An SD card reader. That's all that's in here. And this is just like an old camera bag of my parents that I found, but it fits nicely. It's not huge, and I'll probably cut the straps off. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, my day pack. This bad boy. So it's pretty much empty right now, but I'll fill that up tomorrow because I'm gonna be leaving tomorrow. And I'm bringing a neck pillow this time. I didn't have one when I was in Europe this summer because it just seems a little bit excessive. And I have a feeling it's going to get chucked right in the trash when I land in Bangkok, because I'm not going to have a super long flight. once I'm in Asia, and most of the travel days are going to be pretty easy. And so I will probably just chuck it. I'm not going to lie. We'll see if it lasts, but I don't really feel bad about losing it. And then I have my international driver's permit, so I can rent a motorcycle. It's not actually a motorcycle license, but hopefully they don't check that. I don't know, we'll see. And I have my old one too, because I was told that if you just flash it to the police, they just leave you alone. So, and then I have my other passport because I'm also an Irish citizen. And, well, if I lose one, I have this one in a different spot. So I'm not shit up a creek, for lack of better terms. But yeah, this bad boy is going to come in handy, hopefully. Okay. Then I have my journal, and I'll have my laptop in here because while I am backpacking, I am also going to be starting dental school next August, and I will find out which dental school I get into in December, and I'll have to make my choice of where I'm going to go and figure out all of my housing and stuff while I'm abroad, because I won't be back in time to do it. I will literally be homeless if I don't do it while I'm abroad. So I am bringing my laptop, and I'll also edit on that, even though I don't think I'll be doing much editing. I'm gonna be honest, this is probably gonna mainly be TikTok vlogs because they're just so easy. I have an eye mask, a mini hairbrush, the other portable charger that I was mentioning, and yeah, I think that's all that I'm bringing. And this is the bag. This is like my day pack that I think I'm gonna bring. I say I think. I have the other detachable bag over there. So this is it. And it's a Cotopaxi Batok 16 liter. And I really like the storage aspect of it because it opens up so wide. And then it has like a laptop sleeve hidden. And then it has this little thing so I can put like pens and my passport, my driver's permit, international driver's permit. And then it's got like a big compartment. And then it also has this little zipper for more organization, which I love because it's so easy and to get disorganized, and it happens really fast. Okay, this is the bag that I'm not bringing, and I don't think I'm gonna bring it. I don't know. This could be, I could switch plans tomorrow as I'm like heading out the door for the airport. But this is the one that comes with my main backpack. And what's really nice is that it has these clips to where I can literally clip it to the main backpack and not even have to think about it. Like it'll just be hanging and will stay attached, which is really nice. However, I hate the loading of this thing because it's a top loading one and it doesn't open up super wide. And so I'm gonna most likely have my toiletry bag in here, and it's just like, it is so hard to get in here, and it's nearly impossible when I have my laptop and my journal in here as well, which is so frustrating. And so packing and repacking this thing is a nightmare, and it doesn't have as much organizational features. It has this, which is really nice, and then on the laptop sleeve it does have a zipper. I can't fit anything in it though when I have my big toiletry bag in here, and so it's just slightly smaller than my other day pack and way more inconvenient to pack. So I think I'm gonna leave this one at home. But yeah, that's everything I'm bringing to Asia. So there's no way that could have been a TikTok video. This was literally 14 minutes of me talking. Oh, I'll see you guys in Bangkok.